At center, Eric White. At power forward, Kenny Wooten. At shooting guard, Mo Harkless. At the other forward position, Ignas Crosdavis. At the other guard position, Jared Harper. And now, introducing your Buffalo starting lineup. At point guard, standing 5'11", number 6, Jordan McLaughlin. Manning the middle, standing 6'8", number 14, Amari Spellman. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 41, Juan Hernandez. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 1, Evan Turner. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 12, Jacob Evans. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your Buffalo team.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see Buffalo as they play against the Ballers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for Buffalo on Tuesday, then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. They've got Harper. He's out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Brasdakis in at the 3 spot. And for Buffalo, they've got Evans. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4-man position. It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Here's McLaughlin to the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Buffalo shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
One shot.
Here's Harkless. Right side, Harper. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the wide open shot from Evans. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Back to Harper. Lets it go from the wing. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Evans outside. Goes up on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. Here's McLaughlin. And the pass to Turner. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Pass to McLaughlin. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Bronx. 6-point game.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And Buffalo has possession after the Bronx got the three-pointer. Here's Evans. The shot's good. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Harper. He's coming off a 25-point game again.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And Buffalo has possession after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Hits it from three-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now Harper. He's got 5. Basket good. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Buffalo makes some changes. Reed's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Knox, he's checked in for the Bronx. Ntilikina comes in for Maurice Harkless. Outside Turner. And here's Evans outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. He has 7.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes it to Ntilikina. Here's Brazdeikis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Right side Turner. No good that time. The Bronx trails by 7. Out to the right wing. Ntilikina kicks to Harper. And the Bronx another 3.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Evans with it. 17 points for him last game again. Good on the shot. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Harper. 10 points for him. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Oh, and here comes Culver all alone. And then Culver with the dunk.
Culver showing you nice awareness that time, leaking out and able to convert in transition.
There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Turner leading the charge. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Buffalo. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
They've got Lehman, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. Here's Reed. And for the Ballers, Reggie Bullock is out there with Ntilikina. And it's Dotson in at the 3, the small forward.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Ntilikina. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Knox, and it's good, 2 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now, here's Culver. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And coming into the 2019 draft, Jarrett Culver seen as a prospect with a high floor, but perhaps a limited upside. Clark, do you see that?
Yeah, you know what, Greg? I think it's one way to look at it. I kind of look at it this way. You have to keep raising your basement so that your low is higher as you go through. And I do think he's got a pretty good upside. Most of it is going to depend on how he develops as a perimeter shooter.
And that one misses. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Harkless with the steal. Fast break, the Bronx. Smith wide open. He fires. And the Bronx, another 3.
Yeah, I like seeing Smith catch and fire. I mean, he's really good at getting in the lane off the dribble, but when he can catch and fire, that's even better.
Here's Lehman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Harkless. From the arc. Spellman with the rebound. Buffalo leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. 5th on the list, Mo Harkless.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2 guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Buffalo making a switch here. Evans is checked in. The Bronx also with a sub. Brazdeikis is checked in. That one misses. The Bronx trails by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of this game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The free throw drops for Smith. Turner's checked in for Buffalo. Smith hits them both. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Turner. Steps back and fires. The shot no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Buffalo.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Here's Spellman after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Clock at 6. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 7 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Smith outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the left wing. Fires the three. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot by Evans. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Harkless. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Evans passes to Spellman. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Harkless, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Lehman. It's tipped. Here's Brasdakis. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Buffalo, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Buffalo. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball when the opening is not there.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they wouldn't have been in the biggest hole if they weren't. They rebounded. They've got out-hustled, down low, and it cost them some points. They'll be talking about that in the locker room for sure. They know they need to improve on the glass.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Bronx trails by 13. They've got Evans, and it's Spellman in at the 5 spot. Here's Harper. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for the Bronx, Harper is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yep, it goes, and the Buffalo lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Harper.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Buffalo makes some changes. Reed's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Dotson's checked in for the Bronx. Ntilikina comes in for Harkless. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The pass to Dotson. Back to Harper. Pass to Ntilikina. Just 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Reed the pass to Evans. Throws it up high and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And the Ballers decide to take their first time out here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Turner. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
For Buffalo, they've split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Throw good, Evan Turner. The Bronx trails by 13. With the floater.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Evans attacking, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Harper. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Harper's shot's good.
Timeout.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Buffalo calls their first time out of the game. Buffalo making a switch here. Spellman's checked in. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Bronx. Buffalo leading by 11. Evans feeling it out a bit to the middle. Hernan Gomez.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Passes to Wooten. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Culver. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Buffalo?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Jacob Evans. And then for the Ballers, Brazdeikis is checked in, and Harkless is subbed in for Damian Dotson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Now Turner. He's got 10. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and Turner the bucket on the assist by Culver. Culver's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Harper, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Turner inside, defended by Harkless. And Turner with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Buffalo leads by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Buffalo leading by 11. We've got Culver. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. Down low. Here's Turner. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
McLaughlin.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Harper. Spellman with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And then Culver with the dunk. The Bronx trails by 14. Timeout called, the Bronx.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Evans, he's checked in for Buffalo. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
McLaughlin, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Evans. And he makes good on the layup. Evans has got the lead up to 14 now for Buffalo.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Neely Kina looking it over.
And Neely Kina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Turner.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Buffalo leading by 13. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots from 8. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Here's Harkless, nailed from three-point land. Harkless has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Turner. Here's the three. The shot comes out. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Ntilikina. There's the pass to Harkless. And the Bronx, another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Evans, they get it back.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without fouling.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
And Buffalo leads by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They're trailing by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So Buffalo ends up going with the whole new group. .41 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Pinson. No good on the three. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's the Bronx, trailing by 10. Back to Bullock for the three. And another miss by the Bronx. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.